Class 3rd C, subject GSC, date 5th 12 2020. So we are studying today unit 3rd, lesson 4, all about birds. Lesson 4, all about birds. This lesson we are studying in detail about the birds. So now see page number 22. Page number 22. And in this 22 we have studied about the feathers, beaks, and about the birds to prey. Now studying about the climbing birds. Climbing birds. Today studying about the climbing birds. Climbing birds. This lesson in the climbing birds. Climbing birds have two front toes and two hind toes. The hind toes enable them to climb up trees without falling backward. Parrots and woodpeckers are some climbing birds. So this is once again we have to study about this. Climbing birds have two front toes and two hind toes. The hind toes enable them to climb up trees without falling backward. Examples of such birds are parrots and woodpeckers, etc. Now next, swimming birds. You are familiar to the birds like the ducks, etc., which can swim inside the water. They have the webbed legs. So swimming birds have webbed feet. The web of skin is spread between the three front toes. The webbed feet are used as paddles and pusher for swimming ducks, swans, pelicans are some swimming birds. So these birds swims on the surface of the water. They have some peculiar features, just like they have webbed feet by which they can swim easily in the water. Now next one is batting birds. Batting birds. Batting birds. Batting birds have long legs and thin, outspreading toes. They wade through muddy shores, ponds, and rivers. Their long legs, keep their body well above the level of water. Herons, cranes, and egrets are some wading birds. So this is about the wading birds. Now, next important thing is there, and birds are adapted to fly. So, how birds fly? How birds fly? So, wings help a bird fly. Wings are joined to the body with strong muscles. These muscles help a bird to fly over long distances without getting tired. You know there is some birds, some cranes, Siberian cranes comes in our country. They travel a very long distance, and Rajasthan and Bharatpur is famous place as Kyola Dev bird paradise. It is found in the Rajasthan. It is very famous, and in this area also some cranes coming from the from Siberia. So the wings have feathers attached to them. These feathers help the birds to fly. These feathers help the bird to fly. To fly, a bird flaps its wings both in the upward and downward directions. In this way, they fly upward and downward direction. They move their wings. These strokes are called up strokes and down strokes. In this way, when move their wings upward is upward means up stroke, and when they bring downside, this is the down stroke. Up stroke and down stroke. In this way, they are moving their the wings. The bird flap its wings first and slowly goes up in the air. Once it reaches a particular height, it does not flap anymore. It glides in the air. You have seen some vulture. They do not move their the wings. Simply they move such way wings, make the straight, and in this way they float inside the in the air when they attain a certain height. Now, nesting habit of birds. Nesting habit, making nest. Nesting habit of bird. Nesting habit of bird. Birds, not bird, but nesting habits of birds. So, you are familiar to nest the birds, that is the place of living place of the birds. A bird's home is called a nest. Birds make nests to lay their eggs in and to keep their young ones safe and warm. When the young birds are able to fly and find their the food, birds leave their the nests and fly away. So, and nesting material. What materials are used for making the nests? Birds use grass, twigs, straws, dry leaves, mud, feathers, cotton, wool, and several other things to make their nests safe, comfortable, and pleasant. So, tomorrow we'll discuss about the kinds of the nest. Thank you. That's for today.